In November of '09, my then 16-year-old daughter ran away for the first time. At the same time, my mother, who was very ill, slowly was getting worse. My daughter was running away from home frequently and doing a lot of drugs. I was so grief-stricken, I didn't even know how bad it was getting with her. I don't think I'd ever felt so hopeless, so desperate for help. So anxious, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat. My daughter ran away again. It was the first Mother's Day I ever had without my mother. And my first Mother's Day I had ever had without my daughter. It was a really tough time. I put her in a rehab, and it was a very, very long summer. 2 weeks after she got out of the rehab, one of the girls she graduated with died of a drug overdose. I couldn't let it go out of my mind that it could be me burying my daughter. I couldn't let it go. It was the deep fear inside of me.
When you were standing in the wake of devastation, waiting on the edge of the unknown, and with the cataclysm raining down, inside's crying, save me now. You were there, impossibly alone. Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? Heavens into stars. Felt the gravity of tempered grace falling into empty space. No one there to catch you in their arms. Do you feel cold and lost in desperation?
And that same evening, my daughter made a deal with me, or should I say, I made a deal with my daughter. You can go out, but you have to go with me tomorrow to Potential Church. We walked in, and it was amazing. We looked at each other, we couldn't believe it. And as we left, we both looked at each other with tears in our eyes, and we said to each other, so much better. Now it's a year later. We no longer go to NA meetings. My daughter has graduated high school, despite all the time she begged me to take her out. She has been working on herself. She's been working at a job. She starts school next Monday. She's starting college. Experiencing God in the potential way has helped us conquer fears, has given us hope. We've let go of a lot of our feelings of desperation and hopelessness. We don't have that anymore. We